Alright, so in this video today we're going to simplify a trig expression using our identities, and this is going to be the first example, and I've actually never done these problems before. I just found them, so now I'm going to do them, and you're going to see me do them for the first time too. So what I want you to realize is that there's not like a set way to do these. Every single person, it'll take a while. So first thing I see here is there's really not much I can do on the top. I could simplify secant to, let's know that secant equals 1 over cosine x. And thinking about that on top, I'm not really seeing how that would help, so I think I'm going to do something on the bottom, and I'm going to be left with sine x times secant of x. I'm just going to make this bigger, so cosine x times cosine x. Okay, so now I know that this is kind of sticking out to me as something that I can just say, okay, well that's going to be tangent of x. And then I can multiply it by the secant x over cosine x. Let's see if that gets us anywhere. We get tangent of x times secant of x over cosine of x. Okay, so now we can rewrite this as secant, as we know, is 1 over cosine. We just wrote that out. So we got tangent of x multiplied by 1 over cosine of x divided by cosine of x. And really, that's just a secant. You can think of it as we're going to multiply this to get rid of it. We're getting rid of a cosine x. We're going to multiply by 1 over cosine of x. That's going to get rid of that denominator. So we're going to do that up here, times 1 over cosine x. And that is to cancel this out. And then what I notice immediately is that both of these are secants. Okay, so now we're left with tangent of x multiplied by secant of x times secant of x. Well, that's just secant squared of x. Alright, that's looking pretty good. And now I do know a relationship that relates secant of x to tangent of x. It's secant squared of x equals tangent squared of x plus 1. Okay, so now I'm going to have, let me get some real estate over here. Let me draw an arrow. I'm going to have tangent of x times tangent squared of x plus 1. And then I'm just going to distribute this tangent of x out to both sides. We're going to get tangent cubed of x plus tangent of x. And that, I think, is as far as I could go here. It's all gotten down to one trig identity, and I think that's all I can do. So I hope this is able to help. I hope you see that it's not just like instantaneous, even for someone who's seen a bunch of them. You got to think. Our hard step here was deciding, first of all, cosine squared of x, breaking that up. That was a big step. And then eventually, once we had 1 over cosine x over cosine x, realizing that to get rid of that denominator, we can multiply by 1 over cosine of x by top and bottom, and that gives us our all-important secant squared of x. So I hope this was able to help. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, guys.